Welcome back to the Stripper Podcast. My name is Snowflake, and I'm here with my co-host. Really? Again? You do this every time? I'm done. Nope.
He's gone. Welcome back to the Almost Normal Podcast. I'm your host, Will, with my co-host, Nobody, because he is not a part of this podcast anymore. Welcome to the new and improved podcast. This is the new episode 1. Now we're starting from scratch with just me. Okay. First order of subject is we have a whiteboard here that someone graffitied, not me. So a bunch of children here, and I really think I need to change that to start this year off right. Second of all is that we have this little plaque. This is Almost Normal. I'm going to change that and just say the Will Podcast. That's a good title. Oh shit! I just broke it. Hold on. I broke it. Hold on. It's fine. All right.
Are you bringing my podcast up?
No. Oh, he's back. I was just telling him about the new steps. You know.
What new steps?
The Will Podcast. Yeah. I mean, you left, so I was like, okay, he's left. Time to move on.
That was kind of mean, honestly.
You left. I was like, all right, he's gone.
Well, you pissed me off because you never introduce yourself. I always have to introduce you for what? I have to introduce you.
Okay, Snowflake, calm down. Okay.
Welcome back to the Almost Normal Podcast. My name is Jax. We're here with episode 8. Hey guys.
I already introed all of that, you fuck.
Oops.
I already entered the Will Podcast.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Well,
chop, move on, let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
Hey guys. Will? Not as of this exact second, but when this episode is released and you guys are listening, all the podcast episodes are now on YouTube. They aren't video podcasts like you were expecting to see our pretty faces. I know, you all wanted to see it. But no, it's just a background. But hey, it's on YouTube now. So if you have people who don't have Spotify, Apple Podcasts, are too lazy to download Google Podcasts, too lazy to download SoundCloud, or any other platform that we're on, I think we're on like Stitcher and a few other things.
What? On what?
It's another podcasting app. It doesn't matter. I think it's actually podcast and music, but you know.
That's weird.
If you know someone that's too lazy, but everyone has YouTube, so like...
I don't have YouTube.
Shut the fuck up. So everyone has YouTube, so like, send it to someone on YouTube. And guys, we'll be reading the comments on the... Can you not mess with my board?
Well, I'm not messing with it. I'm just...
Okay. Well, I'm just going to continue talking.
You should be doing that anyway.
But, so yeah. Also, if you guys want to leave questions, comments, anything on any podcast episodes, please do, because... If you
they never do.
See,
They never do.
They never did on any other platform because some platforms are dumb and they're harder to find the comment section. But everyone knows about the YouTube comment section. So guys,
we're trapping them. There's no excuse.
If you just want like a shout out or anything, leave a comment. We'll start reading a few things from anyone. You can even say you guys are shit at your job, and we will reply. Or we won't reply. We'll reply on the podcast. And I'll probably comment what episode you're going to be on. I'll reply to your comment and be like, yeah, we shouted you out on episode 9.
Fucking mint.
That's
an old meme, isn't it?
I mean, it's only like a year and a half. I don't think it's that old.
That's pretty old.
So, Will, what have you been up to this last week?
I got a camera. Mm-hmm.
You've said this for the last 3 episodes.
brand new. I got like a day ago. It's pretty great.
Mm-hmm.
Me and you went out yesterday. I don't remember what the fuck we did before that snow hit, right? I don't know what the fuck we were doing. What did we do?
We'll get into that more, but did you do anything else by yourself throughout the week besides work? Or did anything eventful happen at work that you want to talk about?
I was watching the Queen's Gambit on Netflix. It's only 7 episodes. I keep recommending it to Jackson, but he never watches it.
I only watch like one show at a time. 2 if it's like 2 completely different things.
It's 7 episodes.
Yeah, but if I'm watching an anime and a live action show, I can't fit in another live action show. It just doesn't work.
Jesus, man. He's watching a show, Shameless, that has 11 seasons. Literally.
Yeah, and I'm already almost on season 4 or 5. I don't know.
You said you were on 4. You're almost at 5.
Yeah, I'm on season 4. I'm almost season 5. They have like 3 more episodes.
Man, fucking disrespectful. So, Queen's Gambit work, nothing eventful. Although today, I'm thinking about staying after, and my work buddy, he's like, "Yo, if you stay after, I'll drive you home, no problem. But if you stay after, we're not leaving just because you're tired." I'm like, "Oh shit." And I remember the last time he told me when he stayed after, this man stays like at 3 till 3 a.m., 4 a.m. I'm gonna get a little scared. And we get there at 3 p.m. We leave at 11 p.m.
Actually,
my God.
if you do 3 to 3, you shouldn't be suffering too bad. I've done 12-hour shifts before, and I've been able to survive. So if I can do it, you can do it.
Yeah, I won't be cutting though. Because we have to do something else.
Oh, well, it's probably best that you don't cut. I think you've been emo long enough.
But I just got my fucking butterfly knife, it's fine.
Okay. My week was not very eventful.
Yeah, getting fired kind of does that.
That was, yeah. So I applied for a few jobs. I had 2 interviews. Both went very well. The one offered me a job. Another one I'm hoping to hear back. I won't hear back today.
The photography?
No, not that.
The bank?
Yeah. So I applied to a bank, and that interview went really, really well. Obviously, I won't hear back from them because I interviewed Thursday, and I sent in all my paperwork Thursday night, so they would only have Friday to really look over it. And then Saturdays, they aren't open all day. Sundays, they're closed, and then Monday, today's holiday, so they're closed for that too. I think it's Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
Oh.
I think. I'll double check.
That would be the holiday.
Yeah, it is. My birthday's next week. My birthday's next Tuesday.
Happy birthday!
Almost a week from today. We'll be recording the day before my birthday.
What are we doing on your birthday?
You'll be working.
Oh, okay.
It's a Tuesday. So, I think I'm going out to dinner with my grandparents. But other than that, nothing.
Oh, you said something about.
That's Saturday before. I think we're gonna go do something with my cousin. I think you're invited.
Okay.
And you have off, so
okay.
You should come. It's food.
Oh.
I don't know if we're gonna do anything else.
Get lit.
No, we don't have the time and energy for that.
Yeah, we're getting old, aren't we?
Yeah, damn. Got lit a month ago, and now we're just like too tired to do anything. But yeah, other than that, my week, nothing really else happened.
Getting old, applying for unemployment.
Yeah. I did all the video podcasts so that they would be up when this episode comes out. So that's pretty cool.
Oh, congrats.
Yeah, that took a lot of my time.
I mean, you had the time, so it was fine.
Yeah, I played some Minecraft.
Did you?
Yeah.
On our server or no?
No. Played Bed Wars.
Loser.
Yeah, I played about like 3 games. I got bored when I won 3 times in a row. I'm like, damn.
I'm just a little too cracked at this.
I'm too cracked, even though I haven't played in like 4 months. And then, yeah.
It's a Stream of the Year award.
Whoa. And then yesterday we hung out.
Cold.
It was really cold.
It was super
I think when we
cold.
left, it said it was like 12 degrees. It was bad.
All right.
So
let's start from the morning.
Okay, so yesterday, I woke up around 8:30. Will, you woke up around
on time?
Yeah. I picked Will up around 9:15. After that, we went and we got gas in my car, and we went and got food. That picks up on the mic. I hate you.
I got a jewel, guys. I'm so cool.
He didn't get a jewel. He went and he didn't go anywhere. He sent me money and I bought him a caffeine vape from Inhale Health. Inhale Health, you should sponsor us. That'd be pretty cool. Send us a care package. Will needs it. Stop blowing into the mic.
It picks it up?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. You should have told me. You should have told me.
Well, they all heard me tell you. So we got breakfast. After that, we started driving. After 40 minutes of driving, we finally decided what we were going to do. And it wasn't even that big.
To be fair, every time we hang out, it's mostly driving.
Yeah.
It is mostly driving.
But we drove to this place that it used to be an abandoned place we used to go to like all the time. And we didn't really go to the place, but we sent the drone up to see if the place was still intact because they're trying, I think they're going to build like houses up there. But as of yesterday, everything's still there, so I don't know how delayed that thing is. It could be a COVID thing.
We need a third party there. We need to get all the old friends and just break in there.
It'd be pretty cool
if they still tolerate us. I don't. Yeah. Do they all hate us now?
I'm pretty sure
most of them do.
Yeah, but so yeah, we did that.
That's rough.
Then we got food at this little pizza place there. It's honestly really good food for.
It wasn't bad.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. I finished. I got a calzone. And I finished it last night when I got home.
It's fucking massive.
It was pretty massive. I ate most of it there though.
Yeah.
And then I finished it when I got home.
I got a sandwich.
Yeah. How was that sandwich?
It was bussin'.
And then we went to a little coffee shop. Will didn't like his coffee.
No.
What's new? Will doesn't like coffee. I guess.
Don't like coffee. Unless it's pumpkin spice.
Yeah. And then we went to a skate shop in Delaware.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't very eventful. We just kind of looked around.
Yeah, we already have multiple skateboards.
Multiple boards and
the boards there were pretty generic. Some of them were kind of good. I didn't see any.
I like the decks. Some of the decks that were there.
Yeah.
Not my style, but I like them. I wouldn't get them, but I like them. Then we went to a skate park for about 5 minutes. We were there, and then Will got too cold, but we were riding longboards in the bowl.
Yeah, not ideal. I should have brought my little skateboard.
I also told you that you should grab your jacket out of the car. You said, "No, I'll be fine."
No, I was fine.
And until you complained about being too cold and made us leave.
Yeah, I was fine until then.
And then after that, we started driving. It started snowing. And we were going to go to another skate shop, but we never made it because it started snowing. And then
we passed this road, and I'm in the passenger seat, right, just looking around, fooling around with my camera, and out of the corner of my eye, I see this white streak. And I'm like, what is the fuck is that? I look over, and it's just an empty road, no nothing, just trees, no tire marks, no nothing. I was like, Jack, look at that fucking road. He passed it by then, right? So I was like, well, whatever. Too late now. I was like, no, you don't understand. There's nothing there. There's absolutely nothing. And so we turned around and took a couple of pictures. And he did a little striptease.
Yeah, I took a bunch of pictures laying in the snow in just my underwear. They will not be up on the Instagram.
Yeah, his grandmother just scolded him about that.
But what will be on the Instagram is other pictures that were taken of us fully clothed. So there's that. If I remember to do it, I probably won't remember to do it, let's be honest. But it might be up there. It might not. Who knows? Who knows anything that we do, ever? Will said he was going to post a picture the next day, like 2 episodes ago, and hasn't done that.
No, I haven't.
No.
It's not going to happen either. I'm sorry, guys. New Year's resolution is crumbling slowly.
Let's talk about your plans for your YouTube channel in the future.
Okay. So we haven't moved out yet, right? And I keep saying once I move out, I want to try this, I want to try that, right? I want to learn how to, right? I want to get my own space so I can practice guitar because it's too pretty of a guitar to just be sitting under my bed
collecting dust.
Yeah, it's in a case, so it's not collecting dust. So
the cases,
the cases. I every time I just like see the belt, I hit the belt buckle with my first one. I'm like, damn it, it breaks my heart. I'm like, I want to learn how to do that. I want to learn how to cook. So my YouTube channel, right? I was like, all right, let's. I don't know what exactly my YouTube is gonna be, but I was like, I'll do like playlists and little series, and my YouTube channel will just be like a hub, right? There'll be this series, that series, whatever. So I want to do like a series of me learning how to cook. Like first episode, easiest. It gets harder as we progress, right?
Mm-hmm.
And other stuff like building a car from scratch. That'll be
that's way down the road.
Yeah, when I have money to be able to do it consistently.
Yeah. So guys, share the podcast so Will can get some money.
And some other stuff like maybe skydiving for the first time will be on there, and steps to get my skydiving license, and then the final episode will be me skydiving alone.
You could do that as just one long episode, and it could be like part of your series where you were talking about how you wanted to do like where you like try different things or you do different things. I forget what the examples you use, but you could do like skydiving. You could do like it was like a series you were talking about the other day, where it's like one series where you just do a bunch of different things.
Yeah, my big series that I want to do the other is I calculated already before. It'd be like a year long of me saying fuck it, I'm gonna get my car and leave. Sorry, Jack. I'm gonna leave and travel and spend a week in every state and like do something that represents that state. For like example, Maryland, maybe I'd go crab fishing or something.
Crab fishing? It's called crabbing.
What? Right. That is correct. Yeah. That is correct. I live here. I've been crabbing before. Well, you know, I do that.
You still be paying rent for these months, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then I don't care that much. I can just have the house to myself for a month and a half.
Oh, bachelor pad. Yeah, I'm gonna lock my room with like padlocks and shit. You better not go in there.
Why would I need to go in your room?
You never know. My diaries are in there.
Today I found out that I'm actually gay.
No, that book would be locked in a safe under the ocean.
So this is a book? You come back and it's a published novel. Will's inner thoughts.
Yikes. No. I'm not writing that. I agreed to do video form for that. Show my children in the future how cool I was.
I said you were going to come out as gay in your diary. Now you're continuing this. Will, do you have something to tell us?
That I got someone pregnant? No.
Will, you got someone pregnant?
No.
Oh.
Maybe. No.
Oh, yeah, well, I don't see you get anybody pregnant anytime soon. You haven't even kissed a girl.
That hurts. That hurts. Oof.
I had some people being like, he really hasn't kissed a girl? I'm like, yeah, I think it's either he's waiting for someone special or he's just secretly asexual and he won't tell anybody.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah. Jelani actually said that. We and Jelani were talking about it.
What? How many people have you told? You telling every person I meet is kind of weird, but
we told her on the podcast, Will.
Yeah, no. Whatever.
People were saying it after the podcast came out. Our almost normal relationships. If you haven't watched it, listen.
Yeah.
Listen to that episode.
Good episode. Very cringy. But I want to start traveling more.
Mm-hmm.
So for example, I want to do stuff like reference wherever I travel. For example, when I go to Mexico, I want to bullfight.
You know what you could do? I'm not gonna say where we're going, but for our trip, you could pre-record it and just post it later down the now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Don't want to do that. But I want to wait till I'm 21. So for example, if I go to New Mexico, I can take that scorpion shot. Do you know what that is?
I've heard about it.
Live scorpion. Oh my god.
Yeah, I think I saw a video of it of someone doing it.
Yeah.
Did Coyote Peterson do it at all?
I don't know. I don't watch him. But
I don't either,
I remember an episode of Tanked where they went to a bar and they made a big I think it was a bottle or a shot glass. That was the custom tank, and there were just scorpions in there. It was 4 scorpions. And
do they sting you?
No.
The scorpions?
No. So it's a shot of, I think, tequila, right? They go to the tank, they pick a scorpion, they get it out, they put it in the shot glass and just gulp it.
But wouldn't the scorpion like?
I mean, if you do it fast enough, if you do it right, you'll be fine. They're not venomous.
That would make more sense. Okay. Did you know that there is snake venom lipstick?
Huh.
It's it doesn't cause like permanent damage, but with it on, it will make your lips more swollen, so the girls will have like bigger lips, not like in like a unattractive way. It will just be like slightly bigger, so it pops out more. I think like Kylie Jenner.
I think Tina Kitten uses something like that.
It could be.
She has something that I was watching her stream, and she put something on her lips, and like it started to sting. Like she was like saying like it burns. Like I need to take it off.
Yeah,
something like that. I was like, all right,
beauty hurts.
Okay, her lips like got like red. I was like, Jesus.
Yeah. Okay, so you're gonna do that traveling videos.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna do anything else? Besides your documentary?
Don't mention that. That's a long way out.
Okay.
Like maybe age 40, 30. I need to, if I get arrested, I need to be at the end of the.
You need to at least have a legacy.
Yeah, exactly. I need to do something before that happens, and then when I get out, I get all the money from my documentary, because I'll have fans that watch it. It'll be somewhere. I don't know where it'll be. Maybe on a custom website, dark web or some shit.
You could probably. I think getting stuff on Amazon Prime is actually not that hard. I mean, like they won't advertise it for you, but like I don't think it'll be hard to get it on there.
Okay.
Because I was listening to forget what podcast it was, but one of the guys was making their own show, and it was a little bit easier for him because he was doing it for school, or it was a movie, it was a short film, but it was a little bit easier for him because he was in school and it was for film school, so they had connections. But they were able to get it on Amazon Prime for him.
Oh,
so cool. I mean, if a school can do it, it might be a little more work for you, but I think it's possible.
That's definitely a possibility. I'm not gonna tell you about the documentary. It's not. You're not gonna know until it's out.
If he makes it. I'm telling him he shouldn't make it because he's gonna get arrested and be in jail for a very long time. But
it's for the culture.
Okay. Any other series or anything you're thinking of?
When I go to Africa, I want to try that sport I was telling you about.
Yeah.
It's like a not, I'm not gonna say derby. You hang out of a car, right? There's two people in the car, one driving, and holding the guy's legs, and the guy's leaning out the window, and the objective is who can get their head close to the ground while driving. It's like drifting.
You never told me about this, actually.
I think it was on Vice or something.
Don't bring out your phone again. Come on. Last time we did this, the podcast was stale and I had to edit out a bunch of silent parts.
Yeah, but I'm doing this for context. It's not.
But you can show me later, and no one else is gonna be able to see this.
Yeah. Whatever. Fine. I also want to do like a documentary of street racing.
Okay, that's a pretty cool documentary.
Mm-hmm.
I respect it.
Not a documentary, like a video series.
Of you street racing?
Yeah, I want.
I thought you were gonna go into the history of street racing and then show people street racing.
No, Vice did that.
Oh, damn, that's tough.
Yeah,
Vice does everything before anybody has a chance of doing it.
Yeah, but progress time it was a good video.
I've only seen a few of their ones. A lot of the ones I see are like the drug ones, though.
Yeah, I want to do the building car video first, and then street race with that car. Yeah.
I see you. Yeah. Okay.
Popping off. See?
Nice. Anything else?
No, that's about it.
Nice.
So that was a very.
Do you have any other content history that might not be on YouTube or anything else? Or not history, but any content stuff that will be coming out? Like any other ideas besides like podcasts or whatever? Or just like other things?
No, like I said, my YouTube's gonna be like a hub.
What's streaming?
I'll stream, like, for example, if you want to stream, right? For example, I'll stream if you stream, and if I play with you, I'll stream that. I won't do it for like success or anything. I'll just be there. You
could always you'll be playing games anyway, so you might as well just stream it. You don't have to stream every day, but if you stream a few times a week just to give people extra content, you don't have to be super entertaining.
I was thinking of starting a game channel because like there's some good games out there. For example, I don't care right about what game I'm streaming. For example, Life is Strange is a pretty old game. I want to do a video on that.
Yeah, I want to do a video and go through and play like all. I want to play like all the Five Nights at Freddy's like in a row.
Oh,
I don't know if I want to do it for a stream or if I just want to upload as videos, but I do want to do that one day.
I want to play through Bendy Link Factory. I have that game, haven't finished it. I want to do that because it's not fun when you're alone. Because it's a lot of searching. I'd rather be doing the searching and talking to.
Are you going to do PC games or are you going to get buy like a little Elgato capture card and just stream your actual console gameplay?
Probably PC and both.
Yeah, both. Depending on the game. Yeah,
because Detroit Become Human is PlayStation exclusive, so is Spider-Man.
Yeah, I mean, some of the games are better on PC too, though. Yeah. Like, for example, Minecraft. Minecraft will always be better on PC than any other device.
I was thinking about streaming Apex.
Yeah. If it's still around.
Yeah. If it's still around. I mean,
it'll be around, but if it's still popular.
I don't care if it's popular. It's a fun game.
At one point...
People still stream Warzone, my guy.
Yeah, but Warzone continuously updates to the point where people care about it.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, but that's...
Minecraft is still a thing.
Yes, but Apex isn't as big as Minecraft #1 or Call of Duty. But also, at one point, it could just become outdated to the point that like Black Ops 2 is now, where you can still play multiplayer, but there's not a lot of servers that are still open. Like you can't. It's harder to find a game.
I haven't played Apex Legend in a minute, and they still already have like 3 new legends.
Yeah, I'm aware.
They constantly add shit.
Fortnite does too.
Does it though?
Yeah, it does.
Does it?
It has new stuff like every other month.
Not new enough.
But is Fortnite still popping?
No.
Exactly.
No. It's Fortnite. It's Fortnite.
And Apex is Apex. Overwatch was popular for a while too. It was like one of the biggest games at one point, and it faded. Not a lot of people play that anymore.
I was watching Overwatch Twitch stream last night.
I don't like Overwatch though. I feel like it's like Black Ops 3 and all the futuristic Call of Duty games.
Yeah.
I mean, the female characters in Overwatch are bad, but
I compare Overwatch to like a first-person League of Legends.
Yeah, it's kind of like Counter-Strike but futuristic. That's the way I think of it.
I guess I just say FPS League of Legends.
Yeah, there needs to be like a new FPS game that isn't a battle royale. It's like
absolutely
like old Call of Duty, but it needs to be like it needs to have like better stuff.
There needs to be a multiplayer game that's just not shooting each other. I think.
Yeah, I think there needs to be a new rise of some kind of multiplayer game that isn't like Among Us, isn't like a shooter game.
Battle royales are
like a game that would be like that's like I don't know, like Little Nightmares, but like it would be like multiplayer where you can play through a story with someone, or you can play by yourself.
Like It Takes Two.
I don't know that one.
Come on now. All right.
Sorry, bro. But being able to play through a campaign with someone would be fun.
That's what It Takes Two is. It's about.
It takes 2 people.
Yeah, it's about 2 parents going through a divorce or something.
It would be better if you can play by yourself or with 2 people. Or like
Spider-Man 2, I think might have that option.
Okay, we'll have to see when it comes out.
Yeah.
Like the old Lego games.
I didn't play the old Lego games.
You never played any of the old Lego games?
No.
Oh my god. The old Lego games, you could play multiplayer or you could play by yourself, but you can still go through the campaign and all.
Oh.
So it added a little more fun to it.
That's cool. I think Mario.
Yeah, Mario Party.
3D Land was like that. For the Wii U, I believe. That console failed tremendously.
With the Wii U?
Yeah.
It was popular for a while, but then when people
No.
I noticed it was popular for a while, but when they started teasing the Switch and all, is when it started getting like, yeah.
When they tease the Switch,
They teased it pretty early. I think they teased it like 2 years before it even came out. But once the Switch came out, it took over everything. And I believe that the Switch is the best thing Nintendo's come out with since the like original systems. I mean, the DSs and the Game Boys and all were revolutionary for its time. But the Switches, there's so much you can do with it. Not the light ones, but like the newer, like the other ones where you can play on a TV, or multiplayer, or it's a handheld console.
Yeah, I would really want to get the OLED. They're expensive though.
How much are they?
I don't know.
I don't think they'd be more than like 500.
I think I did hear 5 or 4. I heard one of those. Now who's on their phone looking up research, right? That's what we need a laptop.
Except I'm way faster at pulling something up. Yeah, it's 500.
Yeah. I was gonna get it when I bought my sister her earbuds, but I was like, pass.
Honestly, since it's as new as it is, it's gonna be at its top price. If you wait till like next year, which you probably will anyway, it'll probably drop down to like 350, 400.
Yeah.
Unless it's like it's having like a massive craze like the Xbox, the new Xbox and the new PlayStation.
Don't say new PlayStation. No one has that.
Because no one can get it.
Yeah,
but
they downgraded their shit so much.
The OLEDs though, they're not as scarce as the new PlayStations and all, so that does help. I
really like the top 3. They're both going in their own good directions. Nintendo's going mobile. PlayStation's going, I'm gonna say aesthetic. Because that PlayStation 5 looks pretty.
I heard it's nice to play on too.
Is it?
I've heard it's nice, but it's also you're also limited with some of the stuff, and they don't have a bunch of new games out yet. Like I would think about getting one in like a year when there's more games out. I'm waiting for the new Lego Star Wars game. I'm just saying.
I think Pokemon has 2
PlayStation
5s. Yeah.
Why do you need 2?
I don't know.
That's what I don't understand. Why do you need 2?
I don't know. And then she has it placed as like background decor. Big flex.
Actually, I'm thinking about it. If we do move out, I know we were talking about putting all the consoles in one room, but if we plan on like doing console content, that's gonna be hard. Well, because you can't.
Yeah, I mean, we just move it around. I don't think it'll be like long-term stuff because we'll be doing mostly PC stuff.
I mean, I only do PC stuff right now anyway.
Yeah, exactly. So it'll be fine.
So like, I probably.
And it's like 3
I probably
chords.
won't do any console stuff at all.
Well, like 3 chords max. So.
Yeah, I mean, actually, as new Pokemon games come out on like Switch and all, I would probably record that. I feel like that'd be fun to actually not record it, just stream it.
How many badges do you have in Pokemon Diamond?
I haven't played it since it came out.
Okay.
I still have like 3.
Yeah, I have 7.
But there'll be more motivation if I'm streaming it because you can't really start a game streaming it and then never finish it if people are waiting for it.
I got updates for the new Legends of Arceus game. I haven't watched any new videos, but I really want to get that game.
I mean, it's out now.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure it came out like the 5th.
Oh shit.
Let me do the quick Amazon check real quick, but I'm pretty sure it's out. Legends Arceus. Yeah, it's out.
Damn. That was fast.
Oh wait. Never mind. January 28th it comes out.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. It'll be out in a week.
Maybe.
Or a week and a half.
I might get it. I don't know.
I probably won't get it. I don't play my Switch enough that you should keep spending money.
No, you don't.
But I feel like I would play it. I would play it more if I was playing with people. But when you're playing by yourself, I'm not. There's certain games that I can play full through by myself and enjoy it. But like I don't want to play Smash or Mario Kart by myself.
Yeah.
I mean, Pokemon you can't really play multiplayer. I would play the Pokemon game through by myself, but I just don't have the motivation right now.
Legends of Arceus, I feel like they could do a multiplayer.
I think it'd be cool if they did like an MMO of Pokemon, where you can play through the game. Well, that's not Pokemon. So there is Poke MMO, which is for PC, but that's different. Like you can.
That's not Game Freak.
No, it's its own company, and you can import Pokemon from other games if you wanted to. Like, so if you play like Black and White on there, and you play Pokemon Platinum on there, you can transfer Pokemon from Black and White to Platinum.
I don't know who it was. I don't know if it was Game Freak or like Switch itself, right? Mm-hmm. But they made a subscription service for the Switch where you could, for example, if I had Pokemon, what was it called, Sword and Shield, right, and I had all those games, I can go into that app and transfer all of them into there, right? Keep them there. It's a subscription service, and transfer them into a different game. You can't transfer back. See, but you can transfer forward. Okay. But the problem with that is Sword and Shield, Pokemon Diamond, you can't transfer Pokemon to there.
Yeah. So
they're stuck in there.
I think you can do that with Pokemon Go. You can transfer the Pokemon Go into the actual Pokemon games.
I don't know.
It's like it's called like PokeHub or something, but it's like it's made by them.
Yeah.
But like it's an app, and if you transfer Pokemon on Pokemon Go, I remember you would get like stuff. You would get like free Stardust or whatever.
Yeah, the thing is people like have to keep paying for the subscription service because they can't get their Pokemon out. They're like trapped in there.
Yeah, you need to know what does suck though. It will ruin some of the games if you're like importing like a legendary into like a fresh starting game. Like you only have like 2 badges, because then you can just go all the way to the end with like 3 legendaries
or 1.
Well, if you have enough legendaries, it just makes it a breeze. I mean, like 1 is one thing, but don't you get 1 no matter what anyway? When you play the games,
like at badge 7.
Yes, but like I'm talking about like the final 4 or whatever they're called.
Elite 4.
Like imagine going in there. I mean, you'll have 1 legendary, but imagine going in there with just a full team of legendaries. You'll literally just one tap everyone.
I don't think the legendaries are that good to have a full team of them, honestly.
Well, it depends how high level up they are.
Yeah.
But if you get them like early game,
they should do that, but like have a lock, right? For example, if you first gym badge, right, you beat it, all the Pokemon that you transported, you can't use any of them unless they're like level 20 and under. Next badge, you win, level 30 gets unlocked. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
That would work, or that could work. Yeah. Don't know if they want to commit to that, but
we went on a really big tangent from we were talking about streaming and all.
No, that's not that big of a tangent. I mean, streaming, we're talking about games now.
I haven't talked about what my future plans are for all my content and all.
All right.
I've talked about it in little details during the anxiety episode, but like I haven't like really gone into it. So we're going to talk about all my plans for the future of content creation from every different platform.
Go on, sir.
Let's start with YouTube stuff. So in the next year, I plan on getting into vlogging hardcore, posting once or twice a week for vlogs.
I'm not going to vlog, guys. I'll be in his vlogs, but don't expect me to vlog.
So I'll be doing that. For the vlogs, I think I'm gonna go more like Casey Neistat vlogs and do like shorter vlogs that are like nice and cinematic and not have like any real things. Like I don't want to make it. I want to be like a relaxing thing where you don't have to like watch it just for the content. You can watch it and just leave it in the background so you have something playing whenever you're doing something else. Like I know like when I'm like playing Minecraft or something, I have a YouTube video on another screen just playing, and I'll look over at it once in a while just to get something. But I want to make it like super chill where it's like day in the life type stuff and you won't miss too much. I don't want it to be like a David Dobrik vlog where it's super hectic. I mean, there will be hectic ones, but it's not going to be like we got drunk, we got high, I crashed my car. No. It's going to be like yo, I'm gonna go get some food. I'm gonna go skate for a little bit. Super vibey stuff. Stuff you can watch if you're just in a chill mood, and yeah. So that's what I have planned for vlogs. It's mainly gonna be me just trying to show off like my editing skills and my cinematography and all. I also plan on doing gaming content again and posting on that.
Minecraft.
Minecraft. I don't want to do primarily Minecraft. I want to be able
you need
to
to broaden
post whatever I want. Like I'll be posting Minecraft stuff too, but I want to be able to post stuff and not have people there just for Minecraft content.
We need to start a survival world.
Yeah, we would do that. I do want to get back into streaming, so I do want to stream every day again. But I also won't just be doing gaming stuff. Like sometimes I'll just do a just chatting stream, or if there's like an artist that I like that dropped an album or something, I think it'd be fun to just go through and do like a listen with all my viewers.
I have a question about that. So, how does Twitch handle copyright?
They'll take down the VODs.
Just the VODs. That's it.
They might. I don't know exactly how they do it.
For example, I'm streaming, right? And I'm like, I'm playing Apex or something, right? There's not a lot of stuff to be paying attention to besides maybe like gunfire and shit. But yeah. it's like a brainless FPS, right? Nothing matters. And I want to play some music, right? Maybe some NF, right? He copy strikes, right?
Yeah.
So what would happen? Because I've heard different things, like it'll mute that part of the video or something. Like I don't know what it works, but does it affect like the there and now? You know what I mean?
I'm reading through the Twitch stuff just to see.
Because if it's just a VOD, then I don't give a fuck.
So I'm pretty sure it's not super big deal. I mean, there's rules obviously, but I think it would just mute the audio for that whole thing. So like
while I'm streaming or just the VOD?
Just the VOD.
Just the VOD? All right, then I don't care.
Let me see.
I'm not gonna be posting VODs on YouTube or anything like that. I mean, how many people watch the VOD like afterwards? Not very many.
No, I don't think many people do at all.
I've heard some people do it, but
yeah, you take down mute VODs, delete clips. I don't think you would get any big strikes on Twitch. YouTube, I know, isn't that big of a deal. You'll just get demonetized for that video or VOD. So that's not the end of the world.
Oh, so nothing I care about, so whatever.
No. But yeah, I don't think it's that big of a deal. I think if I do come back though, I might stream on YouTube instead of Twitch.
I was going to stream on YouTube as well.
I go back and forth every time because every time I think like Twitch is like, oh, let's do this. They change some of it. I'm like, oh, I don't know, really like that. But also, YouTube's really hard to grow as just a streamer, unless you already have a following like Valkyrie or Corpse,
Ludwig.
So it's like, I don't know. Just depends how I'm feeling.
The way I look at it is, I told you this before, but Sykkuno was talking about. People were asking, "Hey, are you ever going to go to YouTube instead of Twitch?" And he was saying, "Well, think about it this way, right? I wasn't on his Twitch, right? I was watching a clip on YouTube, right, of him talking about this.
Yeah, I think you were telling me about this.
Yeah. He was like, just think about it this way. The way clips work here, right, is you take a clip, you send it, right? It's on Twitch,
and then people will post it to YouTube anyway.
Exactly. And he was like, that's how people are probably getting this information. They're probably watching this a clip on YouTube, like.
Yeah.
Why not just make it easier for them and just
have it all on one channel?
Exactly.
I think they added clips to YouTube. I've noted it's not just for streaming. I think they added to videos too, which helps because then people can clip whatever they want, and you have the choice to put it on your channel. I think you can also make it a short on YouTube, which shorts. I know you don't watch shorts.
I don't know
YouTube Shorts is like TikTok or whatever, but they get discoverability like really well. Like, I was talking about it. I think I talked about it on another episode, but like I posted a clip from one of my streams one time, and it to this day I think it has like 686 views, and my channel only had like 140 subs. So like it was like a big thing. But back to my content. So I'll probably go back to streaming one day, vlogs and all. I want to create my clothing brand. I don't know what I'm doing with that, but I want to start that soon.
Probably come up with a good name for it.
I do want to talk about the name I gave you the other day.
Okay, so let me start off.
Well, hold on. So the name I thought of was Lost in Normality. Well, why didn't you like that?
Well, right, we talked this before. You said I wanna buy land, right, and build houses there.
Yeah.
Right, 2 houses on each side, me, you, and then in the middle, studio. I'm gonna use that as an example.
Okay.
Right? If we have co-ownership and everything, right, I think there should be a very clear line between Almost Normal and our stuff, so that
but
it reduces arguments.
It's
right?
a little bit different though, because it's my personal clothing brand, and it's not going to be Almost Normal merch.
Okay.
It's just going to be called Lost in Normality, same as like any other clothing brand. So like,
I also think the name's too long.
There's longer names.
Is there?
Way longer. But like, the way I was thinking of is like, okay, let's say like Riot Society.
Okay.
I guarantee I don't know any personally, but I know there's probably other clothing brands that are like Anarchy something. There's probably multiple clothing brands that are just Anarchy something. I feel like they're similar, but they're still going to have different things. That's why I was thinking that, because it goes the same way as like try not to be normal, and there's nothing wrong with not being normal. Same with Almost Normal, our podcast, but like it's not the same.
So are we gonna have merch, and then you're gonna do your clothing brand at the same time?
Yeah.
So
the Almost Normal merch will just be Almost Normal merch, or apparel or whatever. Versus my thing will be Lost in Normality, and it's just gonna be its own clothing brand.
So my thing with that is that I think they're too similar, and people are just gonna misconstrue it and think they're the same thing.
Well, I won't advertise. I mean, I'll advertise it on my personal socials, but I won't advertise it on like in our link tree or anything. And it won't be like or if I do put it in my link tree, it'll be Jack's clothing brand, and all our socials are below every podcast thing. So the podcast stuff will be up at the top anyway. So it'll be like podcast merch, it'll be here, and then it'll be like Jax's clothing brand down there. If I do put in a link tree, I probably won't. I'll probably just advertise it on my own socials, or try to grow naturally without advertising. But I don't know if I'm not stuck on that name yet. So I like it, but I don't know if I want it yet. But I do want to start a clothing brand. I really want to get back into music. I've really wanted to do that for a while. The issue is I just can't record in my own house. There's always going to be background noise, and background noise in a podcast is one thing, but when you're trying to record music, you can't really have background noise. It will ruin the whole song. Versus,
will it though? Like, say a line in your verse of social suicide. I just indulge. Just
slit my fucking wrist. Might as
Jack
well
did it ready.
Shut the fuck up. Yes, you know. It just wouldn't work.
Jack did it ready.
But yeah, I wanna make music again.
Bark, Stella, get the fuck out of my room.
Come on, dude. I'm trying to record.
I'm so depressed.
It's a little bit different if you're like streaming where you're live, so you're bound to have some kind of interruption at one point. Versus music, you don't want to just randomly in the back hear a dog barking.
Yeah. It has to be refined in some sort.
Exactly. So, like, I mean, you can remove that in post, but, like, there's a lot of stuff it's just kind of hard to remove. Especially if it's, like, loud. So, I can't really do that right now.
Yeah, of course.
And I can't make scream rap in my house with other people in the house. They're going to think I'm dying.
Yeah, your mom's talking.
I want to fucking die! It's just be like, what the fuck? Are you okay?
No, what did he say? say?
What did he say? But like, yeah.
Okay. Streaming, vlogging, music.
I want to do photography on the side no matter what. Whether it's I
wanna-
have content as a main job or if I'm working an actual job, I want to do photography and videography stuff on the side for people, and I want to edit for people. I just started putting stuff on Fiverr to just try to make some money on the side. So like I have like podcast editing on there, and I'm gonna put video editing on there, picture editing.
So that's a lot of work.
No, video editing.
No, not that. But like a lot of stuff you're stacking on. Like for me and you, we're both stacking stuff a lot on. Are you trying to do all this at the same time, or are you scheduling them in different time periods?
Well, streaming would most likely be an everyday thing if I do it, and then editing for YouTube and stuff like that will take its own time. One day I would plan mainly for gaming content. I would think, actually no, mainly for vlog content. I would at one point hire someone to edit for me, so that it's less work I have to do, and they can do all the color correcting, so I don't have to. And maybe for gaming stuff, I might edit the video myself. But I might get someone to do subtitles for me, which $5 to get someone to subtitle for me so I can save time. I'm okay with that. But like the clothing brand, I'll do drops like periodically. It's not gonna be like a monthly drop. It'll be like every 3 months there'll be like a new drop. And I don't really have to do much for that except make the designs. I don't have to keep up with that. Make the designs and promote it a little bit. There's not much I have to do 24/7 on that, so won't be a big thing out of my way. Video editing and all like on the side, I just will put on there that it could take 3 to 4 days. But if let's say everything goes well and I'm not working a normal job, I won't be streaming cross your fingers. I won't be streaming 8 hours a day where I'm stressing myself out. I'll stream like 2-3 hours. I'll probably edit 2-3 hours a day for my own stuff. And that. And if I'm only posting gaming videos or vlogs like once or twice a week.
Same channel?
No, they'll be different channels. Let's say vlog content, let's say I upload twice a week. I'll only have to edit 2 days.
But then we're gonna have our almost normal channel as well, right?
Yeah, but we also won't be posting 24/7 on that. That will just be like for specific things. We're not gonna like post on there. It's magnetic. I'm not gonna post specifically on that, like. So that will be like, from probably on like weeks that, or like if we post on the group channel like a vlog or something. For that time, I might just not upload on my own vlog channel for like one of like the 2 days and just focus on that video. Or we'll hire an editor so it's higher quality.
Yeah. All right. I have a question, or I maybe like a statement or something. Okay. Whatever. Podcast, right? It takes up time, and we both want to do something, our own stuff. I say we should go to when do you think we'll hit season 7?
Years.
How old do you think we'll be?
Legally allowed to drink.
Before 21 or after 21?
Honestly, season 7 is really out there. That's why is specifically season 7?
Because give us 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's pretty far out there. I mean, as we get more popularity, I don't want to do how we're doing it now. Like, we'll still have the seasons, but I don't think we need 2 seasons a year.
Okay. I
like at one point I would want to do like one long season, take like a month break.
No. So I ask, right? Because once I turn 21, that's when I want to do my year thing.
Yeah.
And take a break from.
Well, at that time we can either do it remote podcast where we just record once a week and you'll be in your area and I'll be in my area. Or it could be during, if you're like doing like a 2 or 3 month trip, it could be during one of our breaks.
Yeah, I mean, when for example, my year thing, I don't really want to do the podcast during that. I want to kind of be 100% invested into that year thing. After that, if I take a trip, then I'll
okay.
Then
Will,
I'll
come on, let's be honest.
What?
You don't do much with the podcast.
All right. Okay.
You only record. So it doesn't take a lot of your time. It'll take 1 hour out of your day. Like you'll do all your stuff all day, and then you'll come home once a week. Not come home, but you'll go to like your hotel room or whatever, like once a week on your trip, and we would just hop on like a call, and it'd take an hour.
We'll see. All right.
Like it won't. I mean, it's way down the road anyway, so we'll see what happens. But like, there could be. I mean, you won't be traveling for a whole year.
I was kind of playing on it. Yeah.
It doesn't take a whole year to go to. You can technically hit every country in a year. That's a lot of money.
Not country, state.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. You could legit hit every country in a year.
Yeah.
So like,
you said country again.
No, I'm saying country. I know.
Okay. Oh.
Like I know you're trying to do state, but you could go to every country in a year.
Okay. I see.
So you could go to every country, including like the countries like North Korea, in a year, and you could go for like 3 days, and you'd be able to do it in a year.
Mm-hmm.
It won't take you that. Let's say you're spending like 2 days in every state.
Mm-hmm.
It's 100 days. It's 50 states, right? Yeah. It'd be 100 days.
Mm-hmm.
That's like 3 months.
Okay.
So like, I mean, I don't see. Even if you spent a week in every state, that would be a year.
Yeah. That would be yes.
But like, are you gonna spend a week in every state? There's only so much you can do in every state.
Yeah, but I was planning on it. I'll figure it out.
I mean, some states I could see it, like Texas, California, the bigger states. Okay. But like Rhode Island, are you going to be in Rhode Island for a week?
Yes.
What's in Rhode Island, Will?
I don't know yet.
I don't either.
I don't know yet, but I'm going to figure it out.
But it's way down the road. We'll worry about that when we get there.
Yeah.
But I do, once we start doing, I do want to start doing where we're not doing 2 seasons a year. I just want to stick to like 1 season a year, like a TV show type thing. Not a TV show, but you know what I mean. We will also have to start recording a little bit earlier, because when we start doing video podcasts, like earlier in the week, like Saturday or Sunday, or like a Friday morning, so we'll post that Wednesday for video stuff, because video is going to be a little bit more time for me to edit, because I have to switch perspectives. So like, if you're talking, I have to switch to you. If I'm talking, I switch to me. So that will take a little bit more time in editing. It's not going to be like, when we're talking and we like switching back and forth, it's not going to be like camera. It's not going to switch like super fast. It's going to be like, if I'm like talking for a long time, if you like butt in for a second, it'll switch to you. But it's not going to be like, if we're both talking, it's not going to switch simultaneously. Like, there's your ASMR for the week, guys. But it's still going to take me a good amount of time to cut back and forth. So editing will go from like an hour to a few hours, where I might not want to do it all in one day. So I don't want to be on the very edge Tuesday night before the podcast comes out, struggling to finish it all up. So we'll be recording a little bit earlier, so I have a few days to work on it. Yeah.
Cool. All right. That it?
Do you have any other things that you want to talk about, sir? Oh, I want to talk about my show a little bit.
Oh yeah, okay.
Because I haven't talked about that at all.
Okay. First, when do you want to do this?
I have to start writing.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So I am planning on writing a show, everyone. Don't expect it for at least
a couple years.
No, maybe like 2 years at the most.
A couple's 2.
You're right.
A couple.
But I am writing I am gonna start writing a show. It's gonna.
What's it about?
I don't want to dive into all the very intricate details and story of it, but it's gonna.
Bullet points.
It's going to dive into a lot of topics with mental health, drug abuse, sexual assault, stuff like that.
Let's talk about the character you want me to be, right? You want me to be in it, right?
Yeah, you're going to be an addict.
I'm going to be an addict.
Yeah.
I was I don't want to. Okay, so
you're going to hold a gun to me at one point.
Am I? Yeah. You're going to be in it too?
Yeah, I'm going to be in it.
Who are you going to play?
The main character, obviously.
Oh.
Well, one of the main two characters.
Okay.
We're going to have a fight at one point, and you're going to hold a gun to me.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I might let you actually punch me if you want. I was thinking about for if there's any like actual fight scenes of doing like an actual fight so I don't have to do all the makeup.
Oh, that's good. Maybe we could like wear like green screen padding.
You could. It's a lot of work to green screen that. I'm not good at VFX.
Okay. I mean, Fiverr's.
Huh?
Fiverr's a thing.
Fiverr's a thing, but you don't want to spend $200 on something.
Yeah.
But
I was thinking you should when you give roles, you should give it like somewhat that they could relate, so it'd be easier for them to act. For example,
well, there's not going to be a lot of other people in it.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of it's just going to be like us going through our journey, but there's not going to be a lot of background people.
Mm-hmm.
Like there'll be a few side characters, but they're not going to be like main characters where they'll be in there for longer than like an episode.
Okay.
Or they'll show up, but they won't be like.
So this is gonna be like a sitcom, like a serious sitcom sort of deal.
Yeah, like think of Shameless.
Okay.
Think of like Mandy and Mickey's dad.
Mm-hmm.
He's there, but he's not like the main character. He shows up every once in a while, but he's not like a main character.
Okay.
So like there'll be people where like what happens with them and all, it affects the story, but it won't be a massive thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I was telling him that this show reminded me of Euphoria, and that he should watch it. It's season 2 just came out. It's good. Soundtracks.
The soundtrack's always been amazing.
Phenomenal. Oh my god. Man.
Even me, I've never watched a show, but I still listen to a good amount of the soundtrack.
It's phenomenal.
There's a lot of shows that actually. You tell you what also has a really good soundtrack. I mean, I enjoyed the show, but 13 Reasons Why had a good soundtrack.
Yeah.
There's I think there was a Ryan Tedder and Logic song in there.
Yes.
No, it was all a One Republic actually. No, it was a One Republic and Logic song.
It's what's it called? It's Take Back in Time, Take Me Back.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Good song around though. I mean,
there was also a few Billy songs. Good Billy, not bad Billy.
I know what you're talking about.
Like Boring was in it. There's one with Khalid was in it.
Yes, Youngblood was in it.
Yeah, there was a few like it had a good soundtrack.
Selena Gomez, that song was pretty good.
Yeah, Selena Gomez was actually supposed to be the original Hannah Baker.
Oh,
it wouldn't have worked out very well though.
No,
Hannah Baker that they had was a good one.
For stuff like that, for like serious stuff, I don't think you should get like massive superstars.
For me, my show?
No, for like shows like, for example, certain things you watch.
No,
you don't want Selena Gomez killing herself,
but you also don't want to get like very nobodies who barely know how to act.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, Dylan Minnette, who played Clay in that show, he was the main character. That was a good choice, and he was a smaller actor, but now it's also nice to give smaller actors a chance. Like the whole cast of The Outer Banks was pretty much all like new people, but now they're massive. But like Dylan Minnette, I think 13 Reasons Why really blew him up, and now he was in the new Scream movie. But he also has a band, so that's pretty cool.
He has a band.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of music?
I think it's like indie. I don't know exactly. I don't listen to it, but I'm pretty sure they made some music with Claro.
Oh, okay.
I think so. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure they made music with Claro.
All right. So the reason I brought that up is like when you see
the soundtrack of my show will be fire though.
It better be.
You're gonna help me with it though. Don't worry.
All right. For example, The Rock when you see him in a movie.
It's about drive. It's about power. We stay humble. We devour.
Exactly. You see The Rock. You don't see that FBI agent in the Fast and Furious, or you don't.
I don't even. I think I've only seen one Fast and Furious with The Rock in it. I'm also very behind on Fast and Furious.
On the lore.
Yeah, I think I've only seen like the first. I remember I've actually watched the first like 3. I haven't seen Tokyo Drift though.
That's a good one.
I heard 7, that was a really good one though.
7 and below, all good. The rest of them are shit.
I feel like once what's his name?
Paul Walker.
Once Paul Walker died.
That's 7.
Yeah, it just went downhill.
1 to 7 is prime Fast and
Didn't they get
Furious.
his brother to play him in it?
No, don't think so.
Or maybe they got his brother, and then they CGI'd his face onto him.
I think that's more likely.
So they like looked alike, so they didn't have to do as much work.
They give Toretto a brother, played by John Cena.
Family.
Family. See,
John Cena's popping off right now, actually.
yeah,
With
Peacemaker.
I heard that show's really good. My dad was watching.
Who's
it.
Drax? I forget his name.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah,
though.
I think he's the best wrestler to an actor. I really do. He has hella range.
I honestly think The Rock is the best.
No, God no. I fucking hate The Rock. I'm sorry.
I think there's certain things where he was like not good.
He plays the same.
He does play like the same character.
He does.
Most of it.
He plays.
But it's hard to play another character when, like, think about how he looks.
He doesn't have much range. That's his thing.
That's not his fault though. It's the movies he plays.
What's his role in every movie? He plays. He has some job that he's too ripped for, right? Like some paramedic who flies a helicopter. Or some shit like that, right?
But he's massive. He can't really play. What is he gonna play? Some soft guy?
I mean, he could. I mean, his work in Jumanji was pretty good. I'll give him that.
See,
he was playing some nerd who got trapped in a bulky body.
Yeah, but what?
I think that's the only.
He did good in Moana as a voice actor for Maui.
Oh,
but. The one
no, he was still.
I forget what movie it was, but the one movie where like the building was on fire.
Skyscraper.
Yeah, I like that one.
Sure.
And I heard Jungle Cruiser was good.
I didn't watch it. Not going to.
I haven't watched it either.
No, I don't like The Rock. Honestly, I don't like him as an actor.
I liked him when he played the Scorpion King in like the original like Mummy franchise and all.
When he had hair. Did he have hair? I think he did.
He did. I don't know if it was his actual hair in those or if it was
a wig.
But
probably.
I can't think of him on the top of my head, but I like Rock as an actor more than a wrestler. But
I mean, wrestling's fake.
John Cena has some good movies too.
I haven't watched.
I liked him in Cockblockers.
I haven't seen him in too much.
Cockblockers is a funny movie.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wait, I know. What's it on? I've been wanting to watch it.
I think it's on HBO.
Ooh, I'm gonna watch it later. I've heard about that. I didn't know he was in it. I haven't seen too much. I haven't seen Peacemaker. I haven't seen the Suicide Squad.
I haven't seen those either, but I heard that was really good.
I heard it was.
It was good enough that they have its own show. So, John's doing something right.
I wish I knew his name, but the guy in Drax is in a lot of stuff. Spy Next Door, I think that's what it's called. Guardians of the Galaxies.
Oh.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah. I forget his name.
We're sorry.
Is it like David something?
Dave Bautista.
Hey, that's what it is.
Hey. Dave Bautista. Bautista. Ooh, we got it though. We got it.
David Dobrik. I mean, but yeah, honestly, I think it's about time we wrap it up. We are at an hour and 9 minutes.
I think we keep going. For my documentary, I think we should bring this back up. I kind of want to. You're saying I should write a book, maybe, right? Just do the research and make like a based on real life events sort of thing. I think that could work. But the only thing is that I want visuals.
what I was saying, you could do a documentary, and instead of doing the actual acts, you could get actors and do it like the history. Have you watched anything on the History Channel or seen clips where they like reenact like wars and all?
Mm-hmm.
And it has like realistic portrayals of it. I mean, you could do the actual thing, but for the actual documentary's sake,
I guess I do want to.
Based on true events, but you don't show the actual. There's no proof of you actually doing the act.
I want to. I'll put a pin in this, and I'll move to something else. You want to start a coffee shop, and I want to start a bar, right?
I don't want to talk about this yet.
Why?
I want to save it for another episode.
What? Well, maybe it's here. It's relevant.
How's it relevant?
Because I was all right. Fine, whatever. I want to get a bar, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of wanted to, in the future, maybe when this isn't a thing anymore, I kind of want to start my own podcast and have the bar have its be the podcast area, right? Like I would bring someone in, you know, I'd be the bartender, I would make them drink or whatever. I wanted to have the guy, right, the main guy in my documentary,
like getting coffee with comedians, but you sit down and you have drinks with like famous people.
Yeah, or like dangerous people. Like for example, him, right? The guy.
Him.
Can you bleep this out? If I tell you.
No, just describe it. I mean, I can bleep it out, but I don't want to do more editing than I have to.
Okay, so like,
because this is a good episode where I don't have to edit anything out, so I want it. It'd be nice to keep it.
Okay, so when I do my documentary, right, the main guy I'm looking for.
Oh, okay. So,
yeah,
you could do that.
I want him to be in the
and do like a Vice type interview where they I don't know if you're doing video podcasts for that, but if you blur their face, blur anything that could be recognizable, and then you like mask their voice with like a deeper voice or whatever.
Yeah.
Would you do it in Spanish?
I would. Yeah, I would.
You could have.
I don't care about my English on it. If they don't know Spanish, it's their problem.
Or
I would want to make the.
You could do it how they do with the interviews where they dub it.
I don't know.
You wouldn't do you would. Well, no. You post the Spanish version and the English version on your channel, so So you can get you can still get your English speaking people there, or you can just put subtitles.
Yeah,
I mean, if it's later down the road, you'll have the money to pay someone to do subtitles, or at this point, you would have already learned how to edit, so you could always just do it yourself.
Mm-hmm. But my goal is if I were to have guests like in that background, like very unapproachable people, I would want to try to make them as comfortable as possible.
Yeah, of course.
If he can't speak English, I'm not gonna make him speak English.
And you don't have for that stuff. You wouldn't have any other person there because
absolutely
you don't
not.
want anybody else to snitch.
Absolutely not. No.
Or you could always do it with someone who has retired it.
Yeah.
Because then there's less harm.
Mm-hmm.
And they're probably. I mean, you still would blur it out, so their past coworkers, quote unquote.
The I don't know if it's the cut or cut, but they had a ex-mob boss.
Yeah, something like that.
They didn't blur anything out, but
yeah, but it's also if they're comfortable with that.
Yeah.
If they don't want to do it all, then if they don't need a master voice or anything, then if they want to do that, then better for you. But yeah.
Yeah, but I want really, really cool podcast.
Okay.
That I want.
You don't even have to do it as a podcast. You could just do it as like a video series, like a Hot Ones type thing.
Maybe.
Because then it's less work to have to edit just the audio.
Yeah, I was planning on doing video. Yeah, so it could be like Hot Ones.
Or
definitely.
you could do something like or here's a better example, like Anthony Padilla.
Yeah.
He does it there, and then he does post the audio on other platforms.
Yeah. That is a good idea.
Okay, well,
maybe I'll have Anthony Padilla on my point.
That would be a cool guest to have because he's been in the space since day one, pretty much.
I would love to be a bartender serving out drinks like Anthony Padilla and like all those cool people. Maybe Logan Paul at one point.
I don't see making the drinks on the show.
Oh yeah, I'm going to, of course.
I feel like it shouldn't be like the main thing.
No, it won't be.
Like you would sit,
it won't be.
Like you do a quick thing in the beginning, like ask them what they want to drink. You make it, and then you sit down or you make a few of them. But you make like one on camera. You can make it like a cooking series where you show people step by step how to make it.
Maybe. I don't. Yeah, I could maybe, but that's what I was planning to do. Ask them to drink, or they would order. Right, I would make it.
Or ask them to give you a list of a few drinks, and you make them. You try to make them.
Yeah, if they want a cigar or two, I got those. Yeah. I did tell you I want to start smoking cigars.
I know,
bro. I'm not smoking.
No, you don't want to start smoking cigars. That's dumb. If you do it socially, that's one thing.
Yeah, I want to enjoy.
Every time we go to the beach with my one grandfather and my dad, they're always out there smoking cigars. Oh, it's funny. Actually, when my other grandfather came, they were all three of them were out there smoking. I'm like, this is some funny shit.
Nah, man. Imagine just like a group of your friends in like suits just sitting around a table, like
the boys with cigars,
like mob bosses, like man, enjoying the life.
Well, people do that with joints too. You get a little more from it.
Yeah, I do want to go to Cuba and make a series on cigars where I buy my first cigars in Cuba.
Okay, wait. There's hot ones and there's cold ones. Cold ones they drink beers. Hot ones they have wings. What about stoned ones?
Stoned ones? Stoned ones? Oh, that different. Yeah, but you can't really.
Well, no, it wouldn't be like so. Cold ones they just sit there and drink their whole show, and they just drink whatever they want. So you could just like you could just be smoking the whole time.
Oh, okay, I see.
Or taking edibles. You can't post taking edibles on YouTube though.
Yeah, but they don't really they take a while to hit. But when they hit, they hit. That's the one thing.
Well, you can't take them on YouTube anyway, so
yeah. Like maybe like 20 minutes before, maybe.
And you bake the edibles yourself in your cooking show. Boom, everybody. This has been the Almost Normal Podcast.
All right, yeah. All right, fine. It's been the Almost Normal Podcast.
I mean, it's been an hour 16.
Episode 8.
Hey, you got it. All everybody, right. If you haven't yet, since we said in the beginning, go check it out on YouTube. Leave a comment, please. A lot of people can leave comments. I know you can leave a comment. So you know what? Leave a comment. You don't have to sit there and watch the podcast. Obviously, there's nothing to watch. Put it in the background. Play some Minecraft. Play some Call of Duty. Do whatever you enjoy. But hey.
Have it open in a different tab and listen.
Yeah, do whatever. But, guys, I hope you did enjoy. Remember, we're in the second half of season 1. Give us another 7 episodes if you are still listening from day 1. If you are new and this is one of your first episodes you're listening to, this is a good one. This actually was a decent one. Not my favorite one of all time.
Which one was your favorite?
The drunk one.
Drunk one? Still?
Oh, it's so funny. Actually, the anxiety one was a good one too, though. I like that one. But guys,
what's your least favorite? Maybe let's
episode 3, I think.
3?
Yeah, that's when we talked about how we hate our jobs and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. I don't listen to them. I can't listen to them. I'm sorry. I don't like my voice at all. I won't be able to listen to them. I can't.
I know. We're losing more viewers or listeners by you.
I can't.
Okay, but everyone, I hope you guys did enjoy, and we will see you next week.
Hitting our jewels.
Bye.
Adios, pendejos.
Did you just really call me a pendejo?
I ended it with an S. That's plural.
Oh.
I called them.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.